All right, so look, you ready to race? So look, I got the Pro Line base here on the new guy, and I got my Richard Sherman figure over here. All right, let's see how they go.
Wow.
But look, okay, new guy, you can't feel too bad. We still working on you.
Yeah.
Still working on you.
We're gonna try and get you into the pros, but you're gonna be D League for a little while.
All right, so look, we're gonna match you up again. We're gonna have you go 1-on-1 with Richard Sherman. You gotta show me your technique. See what you got. Now I'm not gonna pivot you. I'm gonna keep you straight on. Richard Sherman inside leverage. Let's see what happens. Not bad. He got over the middle. If we were on a custom board, he would be open because it's enough field.
Pro, 1.5 seconds.
Okay. I held the board on.
He got a crowd in front of him.
So I had the board on too long, you saying?
Too long.
All right, okay.
It's going to take about 1.5 seconds.
Okay, inside leverage. Inside leverage, like this. Let's do it again. I'm going to hit the board, get it off. That's it? Or that's too fast?
That's fast. But see, Pro, where's the quarterback in that particular situation?
Well,
in the center of the field.
Richard Sherman would have been
He
there.
is covered.
He'd have got sacked pretty much.
Well, in that particular instance right there, Coach, even if he's off the line of scrimmage, see, the quarterback in your lineup would be right now at about the goal line. Sherman is in his line of flight.
Right.
So he's actually covering him.
Yeah, he is, but...
You see what I'm saying? So advanced gameplay, I don't need to always, it's not important to be stuck to the guy. I need to obscure your passing lanes. And in that instance, Sherman has got him covered. He can't throw to him. Okay. Or he better be real good to lob it over the top.
All right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it
But
again.
he is covered.
I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do another, same coverage. Run it again. Let's see what happens. Stop it there. You see how he's about to break off?
Right, but he's covered. He can't throw to him.
Yeah.
See, so he's still covered.
Right, engage.
1.5 seconds.
As the player's
he's
engaged,
covered.
you can't throw to him, right? In advanced game.
Can't throw to him. In advanced gameplay, he's a covered receiver.
Okay.
So see, now that he broke off and he went maybe 2 seconds,
right?
He's in his line of flight.
Right.
You kind of see what I'm saying, Coach?
Yeah, using the triple threat quarterback, yes. I mean,
Bingo.
If we keep it all Tudor, the triple threat quarterback would be the quarterback to use to throw the football. Now, I might be able to make that throw.
Might be able.
But
in that particular instance, Coach, in 2 seconds, some defensive linemen or linebackers about to eat you up.
Yeah, they would be. I mean,
see what I'm saying?
Based on the speed you just saw.
You're right. You don't necessarily need to keep contact with him.
Right.
You see, that's why I say 1.5 seconds.
Now,
that's all she wrote.
With this quarterback, Geno Aches touch distance quarterback, I can throw over top of defenders with this. I can lob the football with this. And that's why I say
everybody better be buying some of those in order to get past Sherman.
And that's
because anything else, you ain't gonna get him.
Because your gameplay rules won't let me use that touch distance quarterback though. That's why I say
yes, it will.
Oh, I can use it. I can use this quarterback in your rule set.
Coach, that is a legal component.
In Tudor? For Tudor?
Well, not for Tudor.
Right.
But when you have your own leagues, a legal player.
Oh, yeah, for your own league. Okay, I thought you was keeping it all Tudor.
Yeah, well, see, that's why I told you. The advanced gameplay rules are not just for Tudor. They were written for Tudor. But if you have your own leagues that have your own types of quarterbacks, that's why I say you can have your own pieces and own your own devices. It's the rule set that I have.
Right,
you see?
right. Understand.
And why advanced gameplay is good is because if you use other types of pieces and other types of things like that, you're actually more enhanced in your gameplay. For example, your ITZ, that's more advanced in your gameplay. It gives you, greater flexibility.
Right.
It doesn't take away from it.
Right.
It's not a shooter game's gameplay. It is a type of gameplay.
Okay.
So coverages, things like that, all of that stuff comes into play. You got a base that, goes hard, hard left. Hey, there's an instance where you could use that particular base,
Right.
I could use him on my wide receiver, put him like in the slot, angling toward the sideline. He's gonna go toward the sideline and come in toward the middle, and beat potentially too deep coverage, and he's in the middle of the field. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So the offense is executing their play as they wanted to do against a defense unknown to him how it is they're going to act.
Okay.
And usually in about 1.5 seconds is the amount of time in which you're expected to execute what it is you're going to do. The board is not going to be really on all that long.
Right.
Because you're running, the offense is running the play they intend to run.
Okay. So look.
Yeah.
We're going to go over to the coffee mug warmer.
Okay.
Because remember, we got to still put these pliers, these warm pliers, on the front prongs of this Proline base.
Okay.
All right. We still haven't done that yet. So we've already run tested this base and we put it up against our defensive back figure, Richard Sherman, who's on a buzzball speed diamond. We matched him up against that. And we still gonna match him up once we put the warm pliers on the front of those prongs. Now, as the base is, as you already saw, it's running.
Yeah, it's running.
It's running and it's turning a little bit.
But it ain't as fast as Richard Sherman, that's
right.
for sure.
We do a little sprint, like we did before. We sprint it up again. Let's put him on here and sprint one more time. Richard Sherman, get on out.
Wow.
But that's something else. We're not trying to. We don't want to make our new guy feel small right now, right? So what we're gonna take him off. We're gonna take him off this base for right now. We're gonna set him right here, and we're gonna go back to our star running back, all right? And we're gonna slide this base on him, and we're gonna see if the base changed any, and see what it does. Yeah, see, on that guy doesn't run very well. You saw how slow it was?
Yeah.
And how it just turned, it looped. So we can't use it on him. So let's put it on our Haley Repro defensive back figure. This could be Norman. This could be Josh Norman right here.
Okay.
Because usually I use the Haley Repro defensive back figure as a corner. So this could be Josh Norman. Maybe not on that base though. Let's see what he does. It runs pretty quick and it goes out of bounds. But it doesn't necessarily mean this base is going to be on a Haley Repro DB. So we're gonna keep it on Mr. Everything for right now. On this guy right here. Rub a little more glue stick on there. Get a little tack. Our pliers should be cooled off by now. Let's switch over. Touch the pliers. Yeah, they warm. They cool. We're going to come back to the game table. We're going to touch our prongs with these heated pliers. Just like we did with the rear prongs, remember?
And in stages.
Yep. All right. Now I'm gonna put these pliers back on this warmer. Might come back to this later on. Because remember, I'm gonna still tweak this base some more offline. But this base is gonna be on our team, and we still got to go under the microscope with it. And we're gonna look at the difference of how the prongs look. All right. We're gonna go ahead and run them now. All right. Still a little more turn. This time he turned a little harder. But not a problem. Not a problem at all. See, I get into this to developing a bass, man. I get into it. I love watching a bass come to life. Remember how it was when it first came out the pack?
Yes.
You know. Now another thing too, we want to make sure that we don't twist the prong. If you twist the prong, that can cause the bass to turn. So I want to take my needle nose pliers and I want to, you know, align these prongs.
Okay.
You know, now we done already use our lighter. We done use our heated pliers. Just for this session, this is what we've done so far. We use the Zurin pliers and all that good stuff. All right. Okay. Let's run it again. A little bit faster. Still turning to the right. Still turning to the right. Now we got our star running back again. And this is the bass that we had tweaked. This was the bass I had tweaked with Mike Link. This one right here on the running back. We're gonna watch him real quick. Okay. Still more work needs to be done with that bass so we can get more out of it. You know, might move it to a different figure. We don't know. So now the bass that you and I tweaked in this video, we're gonna take a look at it under the microscope. And there it is. Now if you look at the prongs on this bass, I went down the prong about the same depth that I did on the previous bass. Like this prong right here. This is the back right. See that? And really, you really can't even see how much. You can see where I pressed that, but unlike the other bass, you really can't tell how much pressure I put on the prongs. Let me see if I can move it around a bit for you. Get maybe a different angle here. A different angle. Let's see. Right about there. See if we can adjust our focus.
Oh yeah, that comes in real clear.
Okay, now that's the back of those are the back prongs there. Now what do you think? Now compared to what you saw in that first bass, if you look at those rear right prongs, that's these ones right here.
Yeah.
Right there. All right. They look a little smoother on this one. I tweaked that one a little. Because I used the Zurin pliers first.
Right.
All right. Remember those needle nose pliers?
Yes.
And we bit down on each individual prong. Then the other bass, I used the duckbill pliers first. But all in all, I use the same tools: the lighter, the coffee mug warmer, all that. All right. Let me see if I can move this to look at the front prongs here. See what we get. Okay. Those are the front prongs. Let's see. This prong right here are the right top corner up here. All right. And you can see how the prongs are curling.
Yes.
They have a slight curl to them. You see? Now using the Zurin pliers first on their bass compared to the other bass, the prongs have a cleaner look. So just by looking at this image, I may change up my tweaking approach.
Yeah. It certainly looks that way, but I'll tell you what, Coach, the things that I picked up from you today, number one, you actually, I guess a couple of misnomers. You don't press the whole prong. You actually do it in stages. And it's okay to start with cold pliers.
Right.
As opposed to right off the bat, I got to get some warm pliers. And certainly the amount of pressure necessary to, get them to move forward.
Right.
Is the thing in which you want to do to a base. Get it first to move forward.
Right.
And then find the right type of feet, if you will, for the figure that you want to have.
Right.
I've learned quite a bit from you here today.
Yes, I enjoy talking about it, man. I had a good time today. So look, how about we do this? We're going to adjourn for the day because, one, you sleepy, man.
Hey, I've been up for a little bit,
Yeah.
I've been up for a little bit.
Right. So,
but it was good to also illustrate some things with regard to advanced gameplay and why it is not all the players you really want them to go in a straight direction, and how it is you're given more freedom to execute a play as you want to execute it.
Right.
And the defense, analyzing that, can come up with a scheme to prevent that by being in coverage, true coverage, not necessarily contact coverage.
Right.
And know that all you need is a short amount of time that board's going to be on, and then you're executing. It's not one of those long, drawn-out types of things. And so I can now see where it is tweaking will help that come about. Because although he went from end zone to end zone on your 500 board, on a 4-footer, that may be, an end route at about 25 yards or about 30 yards downfield. So that's the actual range in which you're playing your board, and then after you execute the pass, then you're now moving into another phase whereby you're trying to get him to go downfield. But that moment of execution, tweaking does wonders for that.
That's right. Well, listen, Kit, it was good talking to you today.
Hey, Coach, as always, it's been a pleasure. Been a pleasure.
I had a great time, and we're going to do this again. Again.
Always.
And we got to take some steps, man, to get you some pliers out there, man. So you can do.
Well, guys, hopefully, Lord willing, I will be. I'll be in the States, and some good things from there. Hopefully, we can see each other and have an opportunity to work with some plays and go over some things. But it was certainly good to see you tweak them. I now know that I can do that, and it will in turn help with regard to advanced gameplay. Very good talk, Coach.
Okay, Kit. Look, we're gonna adjourn for now, and I'm gonna get back at you, right?
Hey, stay with me, Coach. Stay with me. I'll need you.
Okay, brother. Hey, take it easy, man.
Okay, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye, electric football fans.